One wallet can hold millions of dollars in cryptocurrencies. When this wallet suddenly buys or sells in the crypto market, the entire crypto market reacts to its actions. These big players are known as crypto whales. Who are these crypto whales and why should you care about crypto whales? In today's lesson, we are going to find out who crypto whales are and why should we care about these big players. These guys are when they buy or when they sell, anytime they buy or when they sell in the market, the entire crypto market reacts to their actions. So let's find out who crypto whales are. Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to be breaking down who crypto whales are so that everyone can understand who crypto whales actually are and why should we care about crypto whales. What is a crypto whale? A crypto whale is an individual, an organization, or a wallet that holds relatively a very large amount of a cryptocurrency. There is no universal amount of cryptocurrency that if an individual holds that makes him a whale. Being a whale, a cryptocurrency whale, depends on that cryptocurrency and the size of its market. So you cannot just hold a particular amount of cryptocurrency and you consider yourself as a crypto whale. You have to, it depends on that cryptocurrency, the amount of that cryptocurrency that are available, and the size of its market. Take for instance, Bitcoin. There exist 21 millions of Bitcoin. There are about 19 millions in circulation. A wallet that is holding, say, hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin is considered as a whale because the market size of cryptocurrency of BTC is high and the amount is fixed at 21 million. So for someone to be considered a whale, it has to do with that cryptocurrency itself and the size of its market before we can actually consider this individual as a crypto whale. Why are whales important? Whales are very important in the crypto industry because their actions involve enormous amount of money. Their transactions are usually very heavy and involve a very huge amount of money. For instance, if a whale is actually buying a cryptocurrency, its action alone might increase the buying pressure on that cryptocurrency. And of course, if buying pressure has been increased on the cryptocurrency, the price of that cryptocurrency actually rises. Yeah, the price of that cryptocurrency rises. So buying pressure has been increased due to the action because they are buying in large quantity and it involves a huge amount of money. If that way decides to sell, its action might increase selling pressure in the market, and of course many people also follow its action and sell that cryptocurrency, and of course the price will also drop. So whales are significantly very important in the crypto market because their actions involve an enormous amount of money to be transacted in the crypto market. So their presence in the crypto market is very important and their actions are very important to the crypto industry. What do crypto whales do? What are actually their actions in the market? Crypto whales, they buy very large amount of cryptocurrencies. They buy large amount of cryptocurrency. We said their actions involve using enormous amount of money to purchase a very huge amount of a cryptocurrency. They are involved in selling large positions. Whales are involved in selling large positions in the market. They are also involved in moving crypto funds from exchanges or from a wallet to another. And their actions, like I said, greatly influences the movement in the crypto market. They move funds strategically depending on market conditions. And of course, whales are involved in staking, long-term staking. They can buy a huge amount of a cryptocurrency and stake this cryptocurrency to boost the development of this crypto project. So whales can actually stake. When they stake this cryptocurrency, they increase the confidence of this cryptocurrency. They attract many investors to come in and trust this project and buy, because there are whales that have actually purchased significantly large amount of these cryptocurrencies, and they have staked this amount to show their support and their trust in this cryptocurrency. So these are the actions of crypto whales in the market. Should you follow crypto whales? In as much as the transaction of whales give vital information in the market, and of course, since the blockchain allows anyone to be able to track transaction, you can use blockchain explorer, you can use whale tracking transaction tools to monitor their transactions. It gives vital information for you to know when whales are actually selling, when whales are actually buying. It gives us vital information, but you should not blindly follow a whale, because a whale invests based on its own different reasons. And of course, they have an advantage because of the size, the amount they purchase. So you cannot blindly follow a whale. Following the transaction of a whale, tracking the transaction of a whale is very important to every crypto, anyone that is involved into crypto, because you will actually know when this whale are selling. Because when they start selling, they increase selling pressure in the market. When whales are selling, they increase what known as selling pressure in the market. If they are buying, they increase buying pressure in the market. So price fluctuation mostly depend on their actions. So it is very important for you to know their movement in the market, but you should not blindly follow them or buy every cryptocurrency whales are buying, because they buy for specific reasons. In our next lesson, we are going to be discussing about liquidity. We'll understand what liquidity means. If this is your first time you are coming across my video, please like, subscribe, share, and invite others. And you stay tuned. I will see you in our next lesson. Like I said, we are going to be talking about liquidity. Until then, you stay blessed.